Baleba no amanfo adwen hyedanko no so oni ball ne pa na just like interviewer na metia na Brighton for ne eye no ken Makukurela Chelsea for it's ya 60 million and a kofano Graham Potter and then a staff Chelsea it's ya 21 million pounds and a kofano Robert Sanchez 25 Moises Caicedo 115 Joao Pedro 60 million pounds. Okay, Jadia Chelsea and Brighton India, you are looking at something around 281 million pounds. Brighton, their best customer, just like what they are saying, Chelsea. Now, you see, this Bissouma Econo, they were preparing Moises Caicedo. Caicedo Cologne, Belgium. And no buyer, a befa with Chadiama Chelsea. Where confirming Philel and a buyer. Ideally, Brighton the so won't prepare or confirm ba who call loan, but we straight or buy Anna or Beshe because no money mre. They had sold McAllister to Chelsea to Liverpool. Instead Emre Biedi and Wabana Obo. Wait, Osa. Just like Moises Caicedo, Chelsea Ayrton within 21. Where's 21? Pepe. Age, the same. Quality. Bono, Onyenju Caicedo, the end, but almost the same. And yet Caicedo today, Caicedo now Brighton. No. You see, the plan for Brighton, I said, this guy, they are going to sell him next year. Now, on their fee, I prepare someone about to take it over. For Chelsea, I got to Daryl Isugu abo, and no no. Isugu no. The ball not to some Moises Caicedo, pepe. The form the thing or better tackle no that form. You see, the direct replacement for Moises Caicedo, Daryl Isugu no at Chelsea, I can find a free Sporting Lisbon or no. Or Cologne or Las Palmas. No Madrid 4 penal. Sadare Yusuwe. No more some more penanka. What may understand it to a many ewo fee. And the Chelsea quickly I found the number. Say Moises Caicedo the new one on a barber show. Into for Chelsea, I think say defensive midfield one only a sorted out. Now say Manchester United any boy na kasa. And that is quite obvious because Okoma you are Onana wo Brian Mbwemo wo Nkofo ni Kromfo settling any problem. But Brighton conversation no any about agreeing with the player. Go on me do what I say. Some you any player ni agree any problem. Brighton when you are dealing with them if they mention a figure go and pay. So Manchester United's problem will be the money, the cash. Because Brighton, no, there is no way I could have bet on for on your da. Obia what on Moises Caicedo when we say Sika our system nimu say defensive midfield one Obia baby. Baleba no the near thing left-footed. On say hardly will you see a typical number 6er or your left-footed and the near thing. We attacking wise or we provided with long range shots. The passing you good. It's in Kawedi. In Casimiro ni one Kakwada way and they had the perfect number 6 for Manchester United. Especially on some for English Premiership experience. It's a Kenya problem. But the problem at Manchester United, but when they say if Liverpool goes in, no more fast car, Brighton will sell. Into Manchester United said the conversation they should just go to Brighton, negotiate with them, and pay the money. And yes, sir, and
Manchester United delay on transfers,
bro.
Take 2 months.
If they are going to do that,
Liverpool passa deal with man as say any Liverpool for Ababekasa deal with more. Liverpool for so crazy.
Kid, if Manchester United enters a negotiation, Biana a competitive bid in a Manchester United will lose player. No. Cunha, just like you mentioned, boy, no show say I want Manchester United and they were negotiating straight. In Buemo, I want Manchester United, they were negotiating straight. Benjamin Sesko asked now for more into Manchester United, so they were waiting. Because Manchester United style of negotiating, you know, or more typical office. I employ you, Bia, but some ye Tiana Kai for Matt Hargreaves, the German or a chief negotiator. They negotiate for long, or more train as a structure, no what. Says ye, Baleba, next year, class be brave, but for now, no, I say a kakra. But if another club steps in, no, you're willing to pay 100 million now, Manchester United will be found wanting. In any way, Liverpool projects need a more lucrative than Manchester United here. Of course. But Liverpool see I said, or treat your 100 or toy shark no sound so me sure so bet me as I spend that much for. Because of financial fair play. Because yes, I mean the hundreds will be more than what you are saying.
Who would you no promo?
Dealing no dear.
Because I feel like
I can understand the conversation. Yeah, but also the fear is that
you are completing your call for Isaac and Baleba.
It's true. I agree because who go take in any case say Obia fits now Alexander Ishak or what Obebo Salah Ishak who go for left one I doubt he will probably want to play Cody Gakpo there. What you say? Inti Ebia who go no a long-term project. Mate on common as but Ken, what is the guarantee say Newcastle better Alexander Ishak the amount? Let's also understand the conversation from Liverpool's, perspective. Say, who will take a Newcastle? Say, when you're fast and you boy now, there is no guarantee. Say Newcastle for better on the amount. It's young fun to say deal, no. Or my who go take Coco in Newcastle for Anton Alexander Ishak can farm woman conveyor day. If they needed to take that risk, and we take a risk, but someone spending 100 million. Twice me and one particular window will be extremely difficult. What I say, but I think say Manchester United needs to be very sharp for Carlos Baleba because Baleba next season. That's a boy that's so bright now. Real Madrid will go in for that guy. So almost now Madrid for here number 6 for Nibi, and this is an old pet. Madrid will even go in for that boy.
I feel say transfer market in the next 2, 3, 4 years time. If you took place at the I'll say be more a team. You have to say player be good team be na say obet ma strengthen team na na you the way transfer market in the corner will be waiting a couple.
Oh yes,
the number be training team e be akwa na
on fa nya
say the yen be pray. But so be strengthen be there. Because the way United is strength, already Chelsea is strong. City is City. Manchester City and Manchester City. Say almost starting a fair for Manchester, winning we are.
Oh, City, they say, conversation different.
I just want, I'm going to vote this against it. Now, Arsenal, for the past 4 years, second. Now 3 years in a second. Inti, Anderson say, yeah, but it's a big teams in England. Say, United, and your father say, or my weak kakra. But the way United is strengthened.
Okay.
You have someone that Baleba heading.
Oh, then there will be a good side. Yeah.
Donnarumma heading.
Asabe Kanwa.
Donnarumma the Kanwa.
Yeah.
Then
more upgraded team.
Upgraded teams top 4, not a top 5.
Asabe competitive. I agree with you. I agree with you.
I think this is more of a Premier League. Season with you, not just why I did. And wish.
Yes, last season, the oh, but honestly, last season, the yet to say, with all due respect, I say, I feel what teams and Kessiano off to say the Leicester City fan home by So this year is going to be extremely difficult. I agree with your conversation.
So Arsenal on Arteta as strengthening team no great one Arsenal competing. So point in the say, almost say Arteta competing because league no, you move me to another coach back.
Aye. Aye.
Say team see United here no more week or more TH. Say papa to turn the name your multi start a compete with the game. Someone to mention. But bet you maybe top 4 mama. Aye. Chelsea are no more your confidence is all my day. Omunya. Says you cap teams in Nigeria, Chelsea in come. But from third, fourth for the day. Then their chances will be tonight.
This is a crummy threat. I mean, for winning the Club World Cup, it gives you more confidence.
Arsenal position as number 2, the second best team in England, is even under threat because it's a Chelsea back.
Ken Tio. Ken T. If you place second in the league, it does not make you and I say does not guarantee you the first spot next season. Tio, Arsenal. Before last season, nobody second to Manchester City. It is a City be flop here. You expect Arsenal to win it. Liverpool are not going to be signed on what.
So, in conform what's arguing we say they were Arsenal City no.
Second.
Chelsea beating maybe sell more.
It is possible.
Manchester United beating maybe sell more.
Possible. It is all possibility in the world. Anytime I said that. No, but I'm saying that they played second to Manchester City. And the City call off. You expect Arsenal that second away the Atuasuminu were gaining premiership experience into the next season. He was going for the top. And the slots are not on my premiership. And the slots are better Federico Chiesa, who was not even part of the team. And the slots beside Arsenal. Into placing second does not guarantee you the first spot next season. All because of the gaining experience. So you need to compete. Arsenal will need to compete. And I'm saying this year, no. Yeah, never day say Manchester City, they will be better than last season. Liverpool are strengthening. Chelsea, after winning the Club World Cup, say confidence number. And again, say Chelsea or confidence, don't underrate them. And it don't dare. Say confidence number. And again, it's so as if say Chelsea last year, omu di bad tenful, omu Champions League slot no. And on the Club World Cup account, and why signings account into Chelsea will be competitive. I agree. It's going to be a very competitive league. You're open to all of us. We're going to see and we're going to watch, an interesting game. Ken, Maka Chelsea as a ran game with the Muslim. Monima me and Sebia person raise kakra. Said here, Nicolas Jackson. Now, won't say Nicolas Jackson last year 17 goals. The last recent season, 13 goals. Now, Peono Kasankasa standard of the Villarreal buy. Clearly, that is an improvement over Villarreal. It's from the perspective of Nicolas Jackson, he is improving as a footballer. But the bigger conversation is that, he is improving individually, but to Chelsea, the ball, no, and up to Chelsea standard because Chelsea won our banner. Who said 3 chances you'll be criticized? It's clearly, pen and number said the Obeka said, or improve as a player, send a no city or be a real, and your Chelsea will improve, but on Fabinka Chelsea. That's why Chelsea decided to say, let's go into the market and search for a center forward. Supporters no normal pay and number 9 or experience in pension for no derby. And later on, they settled on Liam Delap. Ken, Liam Delap no goals on to Nicolas Jackson. Last year, I said 12 goals at the Ipswich Town. But Chelsea for fun say, oh, this is a striker who has been playing for Ipswich Town, winning quality. It is a Ipswich Town team way, which means 12 goals in the year. Yeah, there will be 2 Chelsea team now waiting yabo.
Not saying you suggest you better change.
I want a year ban. Now, let me do this mathematics with you. Liam Delap buy you about 7 games. 7 games now about Washa 1 against Esperance. Now, to be fair to him, we are going to look at games that were starting. Against Flamingo, about 64 minutes. Can you? The night can ball just 15 times. 64 minutes. The night can ball 15 peo. Against Esperance, about 59 minutes. The night can ball 20 times. Against Benfica, about 81 minutes. The Nike ball just 17 times.
In 81 minutes.
81 minutes. 17.
That's such as a possession.
And one year, but no. And right. Me too, I may shakui. Against Leverkusen, about 64 minutes. The Nike ball just 13 times.
64 minutes.
13 times.
That's why I have long.
Oh, yeah. Asaba.
About 64 minutes now, Nike ball 13. And I said,
okay, that's it. How long did you know? The 9 cabo be brave. Na Oshegos. Once on 9 cabo ni be brave. Na ebepo when you was amount for won't count the number of touches you have. Because Leandela put 4 games I was starting, then the 9 cabo a door so pay 20 times. Okay. Now, to be fair to this boy again, let's open up the analysis more. Maybe you might say, style na Chelsea Ebon and number 9 and 9 cabo be brave. Okay. Joao Pedro games on also started as a number 9. The same position now, Uja for 9 cabo be brave. Obo against Fluminense, about 60 minutes, the 9 cabo 25 times. Against Paris Saint-Germain, about 67 minutes, the 9 cabo 35 times. Joao Pedro. So in the same position, Joao Pedro has more touches, has more influence than the lap. The same Chelsea system, the same Chelsea style of play. Okay, let's also open up again. Even Nicolas Jackson, and now no against LAFC, about 64 minutes, then I about 26 times.
26.
Exactly. Let's just say, Chelsea striking role, you know. Dila Ponquano, Bejina Park, and also on the 9 cabo ni baby. Only influence.
13.
Exactly. 13.
In how many minutes?
In 64 minutes.
64 minutes.
64 minutes. Now, and now no crowd ball Flamingo. The night ball me and Sape with penalty boxing. And now the night ball 5 times by Leverkusen for penalty boxing. Now, for contest stake, and now a game one by Leverkusen for Mushepa. I'm attacking Chelsea baby. Chelsea the ball no more half a star. Yet the striker got only 5 touches in the penalty box of by Leverkusen.
Team they defend.
Team na a different one. Na Chelsea for a prepare body be bring. It's okay. Clearly, there is a problem.
Dilap.
Problem is say, Dilap no. We all agree say, undo Jackson DNA, but Chelsea want to move on from Jackson. No more Dilap. Chelsea say, Jackson no more 2 years only improvement and they will not wait for him. Dilap na fe no waba. Dilap at Estre Town, Omoji Baller, he's the go-to man. Watch this. He's the go-to man. Omo ye transitioner. Dilap no, baby ana or no omo defend pa. Omo defend no mo counter attack. Na omo bo counter attack. Or no omo bo ball the manifest. So he's the go-to man. Every ball goes through him, pass through him, and around him. He's the man. But at Chelsea is not a defensive team. Chelsea is a possessive team. Born young ball, you are not the go-to man. Into he's transiting from the style of player, everything revolves around him to say a Chelsea team as they say they pass the ball around him. Into this guy would need time. Na ninyame and they said Joao Pedro na wabano or better press and be free. So yes, cool problem.
So issue on this type of players. I didn't say but the story about last month's world. Inside sources about say some of Manchester United players. Especially Bruno Fernandes and the players they've been passing.
Matepa,
passing. The Blusu said, "Omoje born about Ulusu born be ya the banner be Lusu
dia. Passing.
Say, Dila put the no cost to say na untimi enchegua. All about 10 to us was.
It's true. Omo passing man.
Player, they
will not pass the ball to you. Look at
over 64 minutes and 67 minutes. Now
64 and run 13 touches. Yeah.
Chelsea ball home again.
No pass the ball. It's a source of worry. It's not just say GDA saying because in the same pack, say Joao Pedro is not ball no unpassable need be break. The Joao Pedro. Pedro. More actually the lab just said they trust that guy than you. Now look here, for instance, say Exteval Ken akoda with the 18 years obey training with Chelsea 3 days a day. When I saw his name on the lineup, and I'm say Chelsea, I have a lot of trust there.
Now, crab Ballon d'Or said the contract in I said, what's say English clubs in time? An English club got top player.
I think say Chelsea were a lot of trust they with me because for a young boy comes from Brazil, near throwing just a game now and round the see Joe Kwanza Kotak will be a Kopama so. Na taka ne ba no say extra would diri kekidigi no akwa no or kontokwa. I'm like, wow, akwa no our boss pa o. I say these are details and my own say akwa he's here to fight. They told to be of for say corner. Em akofo no bobo bi to corner. And okwa fans no okwa ye o say omunye dede. I'm like, wow. This guy has balls.
Okay.
Now, when I was one, here Chelsea center back, they made me a can kakra. They say the way Chelsea plays. If I call the name him say hamstring injury, name him say a muscle, but ACL there Ken. After 7 months in post Oba, extra 2 months, Oba sounds so pra. Eddie ashamed because setbacks are normal. I mean, no cause you Rodri. Why sounds so pra? In the ACL on come a different. I say Chelsea will miss Levi Cowell. Now, Chelsea send you see ball, first phase of build up. They say Chelsea for now saying you pass the ball from the back. Into Chelsea will need someone who passes the ball very well. And Levi Cowell, the man coach the pen answer say or small ball power or pass well. Into Chelsea will need a left-footed centre back. I am too. And it's team be anywhere like the left-footed centre back is very important, but not all the teams and the wasa. Me no can see. Real Madrid. I did house on the boss out on your left, but you play